It can be twice as easy or twice as difficult being identical twins. It all depends on the twins. Liz and Jean Sagal, the stars of the TV series Double Trouble, say that because of the way their parents raised them, they didn't even realize they were twins until a few years ago.
We had very smart parents, and they separated us at an early age. They didn't dress us alike. We always went to separate schools, and then later on, I wound up moving to New York. So we spent about 4 years away from each other, and so now we appreciate each other a lot more.
Now, also what happened was we really didn't acknowledge the fact that we were twins until we started being asked to do certain jobs, which was kind of fun. So we grew up not taking advantage of it in any way.
As babies, you couldn't tell them apart, but as they grew older, they dressed differently and attended different schools. Still, there were times when people did get them confused.
They would usually say, "Are you sisters?"
Yeah. Or people get really nervous and go, "So, how long have you been twins?"
Or my favorite is, "How do you tell each other apart?" You know, that to me is a great one.
If you had to describe your personality, how would you do it, Jean?
I'm much more subdued. You know, I stay at home more, and I just, you know, I like to study a lot when I'm not working, and that's pretty much it. I just, you know, I don't spend a lot of time, you know, going out at night, you know, that type of thing.
And Liz? What kind of a person are you?
I am a party animal. Now, I like to go out a lot more than my sister does. After work, I'll go home and I'll take a nap, you know, a few hours, have some dinner, and go out. And I mean, I won't make it a late night. I mean, I'll be home by midnight or 1 and then, you know, be fresh for the next day. But I don't know, I'm a bit more social than my sister is.
As far as their careers go, Liz feels that one thing they've learned is how to deal with competition. And that can be tough when the person you're competing with is your own sister.
That happens a lot. All the time. You know, what's happened a few times is, and it's actually a very nice compliment because we've always wanted people to look at us as individuals. We've auditioned for the same job along with those 200 other girls, and one of us has gotten that job. That happened in Flashdance. She walked into the audition with Adrian Lyne, and he said, "You're physically wrong."
Yeah, you don't even look
And I
right.
walked in an hour later, and he said, "You're perfect," and I got a part in Flashdance.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down they come.
When Double Trouble first went on the air, the girls just played themselves. When that didn't work, the director decided it would be a good idea for them to switch roles. They did, and they found that playing the opposite twin helped them to learn more about themselves and about each other.
I look trashy. I'm wearing the same thing. On you it looks normal.
Although Liz and Jean work well together on the show, they have different interests and social lives off the set, and very different tastes in men.
I've never been really attracted to a stunning-looking man. It's always been an interesting man in some different way.
It has, and I learned so much about her on these interviews. It's amazing.
I mean, and she's bonkers over a good-looking guy. She, you know.
Oh, she loves you. Describe to me what attracts you in a man.
Just, you know, typical things that a girl would be attracted to, you know, towards a guy. Good-looking, nice, you know, just nice.
What's the best part about being twins?
You're never alone.
You're born with an automatic best friend. I can call her up 4 a.m. in the morning with any kind of problem. It's like you always have a person who's there for you. There's no other relationship like it. It's a combination of best friends, you know, and just you can tell her everything. You can talk to her. I can relate to her like with no other person.